What's going on, guys? Dexxon here with another awesome video. First off, I want to apologize for there being no upload last week as I got pretty busy, but we're back. And today's video is going to be about completing all of the Warforge mysteries. And keep in mind, you'll need to be level 110 Archaeology to complete them all. If you missed out on my previous videos, I've created guides on all of the mysteries for each of the other dig sites, and I'll leave a link for those in the description below. I will also pin timestamps in the comment section for each of the different mysteries within Warforge, and I'll be covering the items needed and the level requirement needed for each one. Most of these mysteries are pretty straightforward, just needing to find journal pages. But if you don't know how to get the IMCANDO MATTOck, you might want to stick around for that. But enough of the intro, let's get started. The first mystery in Warforge is the first commander. The level requirement is level 76, and you'll need to find 5 journal pages, which you can begin finding at the gladiatorial goblin remains. You'll also find them at any other excavation plot further into the Warforge if unlucky. Once you have all 5 pages, head back to Zanuck and turn them in. The next mystery you'll do is out of the crucible. At level 83, you can remove the barricade from the door to the north. You can do this at level 81 if you boost with soiled tea. Once you get through the barricade, you will complete the mystery. The next mystery is Into the Forge. This is the IMCANDO MATTOck mystery. You can do this mystery at level 83, however you can boost from 81 to uncover all 12 keys. Really, it's 11 keys as the 12th and final key is in the door already. You'll also need level 35 dungeoneering and 28 fishing. So I think the easiest way is if I just run around here showing you exactly what you need to do, as I already have the MATTOck, of course. Also, I will put a picture in the top right of the screen also showing where you can go or where you need to go for the keys. I'll also leave a link in the description below for the picture. But alright, starting off, when you first enter at level 76, you'll be heading down here to the gladiatorial goblin remains. You'll be hunting for 4 IMCANDO pieces here. And if you don't get it by 81, that's fine. You can head up this little walkway here on either side and go to the crucible stands debris, as the IMCANDO pieces will drop anywhere within Warforge. Any excavation plot within Warforge, you can get these pieces. You'll also need to be finding your first key at the level 76 spot at the gladiatorial goblin remains. We're just going to call it the Haro key. There's a long name, I don't want to try and pronounce it. Here, I'll give it a shot. The Gathgar key. Gathgar key, there you go. So as long as you have all 4 pieces, for the sake of this video, we're just going to pretend that you got lucky like I did and I got all 4 pieces by level 81. So we'll just play this how I did it, along with the first key. So as long as you got the Haro key and you got your 4 pieces by level 81, we can move on. So I had about 4 or 5 soiled teas in my inventory to remove the rubble here at the entrance. It's level 83 to remove the rubble, but again, you can boost from 81 with the soiled tea. So once you do remove this and you're able to pass through the tunnels, it's going to ask if you want to go left or right. Select both, go left and then go right. It goes to the same spot so you don't have to freak out, and you'll get yourself the next key, the Drogo key. So once we actually make it inside this next area, we will have 2 keys. We'll have the first one at the 76 spot, and we'll have the second one from hitting the tunnel both directions right there. And we'll head over to the dock/bridge, and we'll go fishing for our third key named the Gara key. So you'll be here, you'll do some fishing for eel, and once you get lucky enough to get the third key, we'll move further south. And once you get to this spot here, this is another level 83 spot, the Goblin Dorm Debris. So took me about 25 soiled tea to get the next key, which is going to be your Huzza. We'll just call it the Huzza key. So you'll be excavating here for a while until you get your 4th key, the Huzza key. Once you get out of there, you're gonna head down here and do some mining further south. I sat on the Neckrite rock for about 30 minutes, didn't get it, and I went to the copper rock and I got it within about a minute. So it was very quick. And that's gonna be your Thoro key, and that will be your 5th key. Once you finish the mining, head directly to your east into the tunnel entrance here, and you'll get a small cutscene, and you'll get your next key, your 6th key. That we'll just call it the Ekel key. So you'll have 6 keys so far, and then you're gonna head to the west. And you're gonna go through this tunnel entrance down here, and you're gonna get we'll just call it the Itty key. So that'll be your 7th key. Once you go out once you get out of the cutscene, you have your 7th key. You're gonna come around over here and you're gonna hit this tunnel entrance over here to the far west. And we'll call it the Naro key. That's gonna be your 8th key. Once you're done with that, you're gonna swoop right up here to this forge door and you're gonna click on the door and you're gonna get your Yerk key, which is gonna be your 9th key. And now you're gonna have to travel all the way back over by where you fished and all the way back north. I'm already through the forge, so we're just gonna take a little shortcut here and head into this side. Now you can catch back up. At this spot here, I excavated at the Warforge bronze material cache because you don't need to have an extremely high level for it. So you can click on that, and if you get lucky, I got mine within like 3 minutes. I hopped a couple times and I got my next key, which is the Sarah key. We'll just call it the Sarah key. You need level 89 or 87 with T if you're gonna do the actual big high war god shrine. I wouldn't recommend. I would just do these Warforged bronze material caches up here, and I don't really know what is there. Materials Warforged bronze. What is it? It's level 76, so you're fine. You don't have to boost for this at all. I knew I didn't. I just didn't know exactly what the level was for the Warforged bronze. So it's 76. Once you get that key, the Sarah key, you're gonna come over here and you're going to get your 11th key, which is the Rekishin key. We'll just call it the Rek key. You'll go through the tunnel entrance and you'll come right back out. It's just a little cutscene and it'll pop you right back out in the same spot. And then you'll have a key in your inventory. It's perfect. Once you have 11 keys, you're gonna head over to the Northern Forge door. And it's already gonna have a key in it. And I'm sorry, I know that they reworked it to where you can actually see how many keys you've collected and it'll be in the door. I think you have to deposit them all, of course, but they didn't have that for me when I went for this Mattock. So once you have all 11 keys in your inventory, you're just gonna come to the northern door of the forge and you're gonna click in all the keys, and the 12th key is gonna already be in the door. So that will grant you access. And once you get inside the forge, you're gonna come over here to the center of the room and click on this middle lever here, and that's gonna turn on the forge, and that will complete your mystery. You can also click on this lever over here and it'll give you a nice hefty XP drop. And also, I'll show you guys exactly how to make this IMCANDO Mattock, or I'll just tell you guys. You're gonna have to learn it by talking to Thurgo. Remember Thurgo? You guys remember Thurgo. He's like way south of Port Sarim. You're gonna give him 1,000 coins and a red berry pie. I think you need to also have your 4 pieces of IMCANDO with you and an augmented dragon Mattock. Once you do, talk to Thurgo. He's gonna tell you the secrets behind making it. And then once you have learned how to make it from Thurgo, you're gonna come inside this forge and you're come all the way over here to the IMCANDO anvil. And when you click it, you can make your IMCANDO Mattock. Perfect. The following mystery is the Forge War mystery. You can do this mystery at level 89. The mystery consists of just finding one journal page, Forge War, at the Big High War God Shrine, or if unlucky, the Goblin Trainee remains at 97 or the Warforged scrap pile at 104. Once you get the page, head back to Zanuck to complete the mystery. The following mystery is You Have Chosen. You will need to be level 100 for this mystery, but again, you can boost from level 98. You will need a Forged in War sculpture and also a Dorgeshin spear, both found at the level 100 excavation plot. First, you'll want to study the throne as you enter the Warforge. Then head to the Archaeology Guild and send out the special research, Power Behind the Throne. Once completed, the throne will become interactable. It'll be time for you to find a Forged in War sculpture found at the Kaiser Champion Boudoir, which is the level 100 spot, or 98 if boosting. Once you have the sculpture, repair it and head back to the throne. Once there, interact with the throne and place the sculpture on it. Once placed, there will be a switch on the wall to the right. Try to press the hidden switch and Bandos will say Chosen Only, and it'll boot you back. Head to Zanuck with the Dorgeshin spear and give it to her. A cutscene will then happen where you both go through the wall. Zanuck will press a button and the wall will then open. And once the cutscene is finished, the mystery will be completed. Also, once inside the room past the opening of the wall, there's a chest you can open. The combination is HEBE, and it'll give you a nice cache of materials. The final mystery is the Heart of the Forge. You'll need to be level 110 for this mystery and find 5 journal pages found at the Warforge weapon rack. I would say if you're unlucky, you can get them at the 119 spot, the makeshift pie oven, but if you don't get them in like 60 million experience, you probably should just quit the game. Once you have all 5 though, head back to Zanuck and turn them in to complete the mystery. And that's it, pretty simple and straightforward mysteries. I hope getting the Mattock wasn't too difficult for you guys and you were able to knock it out. I hope this guide helped you guys out and you were all able to complete the Warforge mystery set to unlock that thick researcher. If the guide did help you out, please do me a favor and hit that like button. If you enjoyed the content today, consider subscribing as I upload weekly. If you have any questions, as always, drop them down below in the comment section, or you can join my Discord. The link is in the description. I appreciate all the love and support you guys have all shown me, and I hope you guys have a good morning, day, evening, whatever it is where you're from. Stay safe and stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!